Hello, hello! Welcome back, friends, to another RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 playthrough. We have completed the beginner parks, so we will now start the challenging park, starting with Amity Airfield. A very difficult scenario that I played on many times as a kid. Not only did I not understand why I was struggling so much, but as a kid I didn't even understand that there was even an objective. The objective for this park is to have 3,000 guests in the park by the end of year 4 with a park rating of 600. Sounds easy enough, but it isn't. There's a few handicaps to this park. One is guests come in with no more than $45 of cash. I mean, most of the guests have more than that, but there's a handful of guests that only come in with that. And seeing as the objective of this scenario is to finish with 3,000 guests, you need to get everyone in the park that you can. So that puts a serious bottleneck on the amount of cash you can get, which makes it very difficult to really expand and grow the park. The interest is high, 10% per year. Ouch. And we have a very limited selection of rides to work with. Most of them are, well, for roller coasters, they're all suspended in some way for the most part. Inverted coasters, suspended swinging coasters, and the like. Fortunately for us, we have all of these redundant pathways that we can just mercilessly delete, get out of the park, and get a bunch of cash to start working with. So let's quickly do that. I'm just going to knock out these middle sections. We don't need them. Boom. Extra cash. I have to do this carefully. I don't want to repave the paths, because you get less money back when you delete a path than when you paved it. This is Open RCT2, not the original vanilla game. This is a slightly modded version where it's meant to be vanilla with some improvements, bug fixes, and quality of life changes. One example is the ability to toggle different types of scenery you want to delete, whereas in the past, to delete scenery or paths, you had to... Most scenery could just be swept away like this, but paths you had to delete individually one piece at a time. That could be sped up by doing this, but you don't want to click that much. I mean, it's kind of difficult. Keeping the park rating high at the end of the scenario is one of the biggest challenges, because as you get to 3,000 guests, it starts to get very crowded. So I want to keep this park as wide and as open as possible to have a lot of foot space and a lot of pathways to kind of dilute our guests. I guess dilute, that kind of sounds weird. Hold on, why is it charging me again to pave those? What the heck? That's weird. Yeah, that's annoying. But anyway, what we will also do is, seeing as this park is not pay per ride, but you pay at the gate, the only real way to make money off of these people after they get into the park is with food and with souvenirs. And by souvenirs, I mean souvenirs and also things like park maps and umbrellas. So we can milk the umbrellas by waiting till it rains, and then the guests are willing to pay ridiculous amounts of money for them. You can charge the maximum price of $20 and they'll pay it. But it also, what doesn't matter so much is throughput. Having a high throughput in this scenario doesn't have the same benefits as it would have in a scenario like Electric Fields or Crazy Castle. The reason being that you're not getting money per rider unless they buy a ride photo, but that I'm not counting that. So one way to keep people off of the paths in this scenario is to have really long queue lines. Not so long that it damages the park rating, but long enough that it keeps more people off of the main pathways. So now that we have some capital to start with, let's open the door. Marcel Voss did an analysis on the launched free fall ride, and apparently this, as far as flat rides go, is pretty overpowered. It has the it can bring a lot of people into the park per ride, if that makes sense. So let me just copy and paste a bunch of these right here. Put an exit there, put an entrance here. And that's 100 feet tall. I think we can increase this one more time, 45 miles per hour. I think we can go a little bit more, 47. Is it going to jump off? Oh, that's a little sketchy. I'm going to bring that back down to 45. We don't want that. All right, well, this one, I was going to open it. Let this test. This one should be good. Let's have a few of these, actually. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to grab that. Oops. Ah, whatever. I guess we can have the pretty one right there. Boom. Open for business. Let's open that one. Escape hatch should be open. Let's add a few more small ones. Build custom design. Put an exit right there. And we're going to mirror what we did over here. So let's bump this up to 45 miles per hour like the other one is. We have one guest, everybody. Just one. No more, no less. Let's have one more. Put it right in here. I wonder if we can mirror escape hatch. Let's have another escape hatch just to be more symmetrical. I don't know. Escape hatch shall be placed right. Delete these. Delete! There. Because why not? Test. Now we have to stretch this out here. This is kind of wonky, but it's okay. It's fine. It's not going to cause any problems for us, I hope. Now we got those rides open. Let's add some more thrill rides. Kind of get this part going. Get that up and running. That is not the path that I meant to make. Whoops. I meant to have this one. Ah, well, it's fine. No biggie. Open that for business. And now we can probably charge double this. All right. Those are the only thrill rides that we get. Let's turn up our funding to maximum to get more options faster. Another big challenge is the amount of vomit these people produce. I don't know if this scenario is set to have people with no nausea tolerance, or if I just got lucky and clicked on one without. But for the most part, people have really sensitive stomachs in this scenario, and one of the fastest ways to ruin your park rating is vomit all over the place. And most of these rides don't do good things to the nausea rating of these guests. Like Space Rings, for example. This ride, I don't even know how I'm building it. This ride right here is horrible. It produces so much vomit, but I'm just going to put it here because I like it. Whatever. It looks cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And this is one with a horribly slow throughput, so by putting a big queue line like this, I'm going to keep people off the paths and probably make some people upset. But whatever. That's how we do it. We'll put TVs in there to make them complain less. Oh. Open for business. Oh, yeah. Not sure I like that color. Why is that like... What is that? Icy blue? Okay, I'm liking that maroon. I do want to maintain a kind of aesthetic look to this park. I don't want to just beat it. I want to beat it and look good while I beat it. But I have to be careful at the same time because this scenario is really difficult. You think Crazy Castle is difficult? Oh no, this place is much harder. Let's get some of these guys out here. Actually, no. Let me rethink that. We don't need those guys yet. We do need them eventually when it gets messy, but I don't want to spend all the money on them. Let's build... Oh snap, it's gonna rain. Let's take advantage of this and build ourselves one of these. Max price for umbrellas, same price throughout park. Park maps, 120. Let's put another one of those over here to catch... Oops, not that. Another one over here to catch these guys at the entrance. Boom. Come on and get your umbrellas, people. This is what I'm talking about. These roller coaster types are not easy to work with. Fortunately, I have some experience because I'm a pro. Not really, but I'm a pro. Let's do a reversed shuttle with this one. Never mind, we don't have room right there. Let's do it over where? Over here. Let's spread out our rides and give the guests a reason to walk around a bit. Let's have this come out backwards over the path. Save space. 100 feet. And down we go. Man, I'm grooving in my seat because of that music. It is a little loud. I might turn it down. How big of a train do we get with this? What kind of trains do we get with this? Okay, just that kind. All right. Do we get into the car? Oh, we do. No, we don't want 2 cars. That doesn't work. And we did this completely wrong because I wasn't paying attention. This has to have a chain on it. This needs to be a lift hill. There we go. Toggle the chain. Wonderful. Now let's have a cobra loop right here. So we're going to put a small half loop. Not a twist. Corkscrew, wrong direction. Corkscrew left again, and another half loop. And with that, we will loop right twice. Close this gap. Do we have room for a twist? We do not, unfortunately. Alright. Let's put a photo section here and just let this run parallel just to make it pretty. Beautiful. Now this should work now. Entrance and exit, because I was thinking about it this time. Let's crank up this lift hill speed. I mean... Oh, wait. I gotta set this. Reverse incline shuttle launch mode. Throughput isn't the goal, but it's not bad. I mean, the more people that go through the ride, the more people get to buy photos from the ride. So, and I should not build that direction. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Not taking the inversions too fast or too hard. No crippling G-forces that are going to kill anyone. Got a little airtime right here. That's good to see. Let's turn the music down a little bit. I was playing casually and I wanted to hear the music better, so I turned it up. But it's a little too loud, I think, for the purposes of this video. Oh, jeez! What happened here? That's not good. Maybe they take those inversions too fast. Let's make an adjustment, shall we? Reduce this to 95 feet. See if that fixes it. Give me results. Give me results. Okay, it is making it through the inversions. It's not going to stall. How are we for vertical Gs? Not horrible. That's good to see. It's going to crawl through the Cobra loop. That's good. No stalling. And let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we just have to remove the second loop. Too many inversions on this roller coaster. Or what we could do is build up a little bit so it takes the loop slower. That could also reduce some of our redundant space that we have here. Photo section here. Then we only have 2 redundant pieces, and then up. Let's see how that works. While that's testing, let's turn a loan down so I don't pay more. Never mind. I guess we're not quite to the end of the month yet. Inverted hairpin coaster. Hawk's Nest. Yeah. I think I built that in a Crazy Castle, but maybe we'll build it later. That ride has a horrible throughput. Okay, what's the damage? Oh my goodness. I guess we just have to remove the second loop. That's annoying. Alright. I didn't want to do this. Get rid of that. Let's actually keep this loop low down here. Put another hill right here, an airtime hill. Assuming that doesn't kill our rating. Photo section, I think I have the perfect amount of space. Yes! Oh yeah! No wasted track pieces. That's a beautiful thing. Alright. Let's see what that does. Actually, no. I don't like that. I want to be symmetrical. Let's put the hill here. Because I don't know. I'm a sucker for symmetricality. Is that a word? Symmetricality. Someone correct me in the comments if that isn't a real word. Let's put the loop here. There we go. What kind of theming do we have? We have Martian theming and space theming. That's good. Let's put that there. And there's something big in the, aha. Put that there. Because why not? Flying saucers is broken down. What? How sad. Let's put our mechanic right by the exit. Here you go, buddy. Have fun. Is there anything else broken down that I missed? Okay, good. Not that I see. I do see some vomit. So let's get rid of that while we're thinking about it. Results, please. What? What? Why? Why? What could I do differently in this thing? Let's, you know what? Did that change the ratings? Okay, we do have a stat penalty for that, so... I've never had this much trouble with an inverted coaster like this, or with this type of roller coaster. I mean, as a kid I didn't even know what I was doing, but I've built designs like this before. Why is the intensity so high? I am really befuddled. Let's see if it'll get through the inversions if I take off another piece to slow it down. Test run. Okay, I barely made it through the Cobra loop. Made it through the loop just fine. That's good to see. Will it make it back, or will it stall? Okay, it's crawling. Okay, good. That wasn't so slow that I'm worried about it. Results, please. Yeah, look at that. Got the excitement rating up to a 6.3 instead of a 4 something. That's beautiful. Let's open this for business and nickel and dime our guests for every little thing they purchase. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, we should probably have a bathroom. And charge for the bathroom. 30 cents per bathroom visit. Take that. Things looking good. We have lots more guests. Let's increase the park price to 35. I think we can get away with that. Let's see what happens. Does anyone turn away? Okay, they're paying for it. Perfect. What should we build next? Let's build an inverted hairpin coaster. Custom design. Let's cram it into a tiny space. Right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how many cars we can get. That's a lot of cars. Alright. Let's get some insane throughput off of this thing. We are now over the pathway. Not even sure where I'm going with this design. I'm kind of just winging it like I always do. Just making it up. I don't even know if this is going to work. I don't see any... Oh, jeez. That might be a problem. I know that this roller coaster has a tendency to stall at the tops of hills, so I tried to give it a little more momentum, but I may have given it too much. So that might be a little whiplashy to our guests on this ride. I'm trying to prolong the duration of the ride as much as I can because I have so many cars, but that may not be the best approach after all. That's a problem. So I guess we'll put the queue line on this side, and we'll use up this side to... what am I saying here? Here we go. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I want to keep it inside this tile as much as possible, but whatever. Let's put some brakes right here. Let's put those sooner, actually. Brakes. Turn. Back into the station. Entrance has to be right at the front. And the exit, I don't know, the exit can be wherever. Let's put it back here. Crank up this lift hill speed and test this sucker. This is the path type we want. Oops, don't want that there. Make this line as long as possible. Boom. And turn that off because we have way too many cars and too short of a track for that. These guys are hauling through there. What's the ratings on the lateral? Oh, snap! 3! That's a problem. I'm not even going to let this finish. I'm pretty sure that's too much. Let's see where that is. It's definitely not there. It's not there. Probably there. Or there. Both of those places are pretty bad. Alright, so let's adjust those. Get some mega airtime here. I suppose I can put brakes here. This is 25. This is... Oh no, we can't. We'll have to play that by ear. Let's see how the car responds to that. Okay, it did slow down a bit, so I don't think it takes that curve too hard. That's good. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to stall there. Okay, that's much better. Much, much better. even with the... oh my goodness, I think I need a longer track. Even with the minimum wait time turned off, they're still getting backed up. And that's without loading or unloading guests. I'm liking those ratings. Let's open this for business. I guess it's good because the longer the customer is stuck on the car, the longer it takes for them to get back onto the path. We need more of these guys. Let's actually start designating some zones for them. Let's have someone in charge of this nasty area here. You see how I'm trying to keep the entrances out of the zone to keep them from getting distracted in the queue lines. Because we don't want that. There we go. The entrance tile is cut off. That's what I wanted to see. And you are in your zone, methinks? Okay, good. So he's in his zone. Let's take another guy and give him a zone. Let's give him this little roundabout. So he'll double up in this spot here, so this will be extra clean, I suppose. We'll have to put our sickest rides there. And I say that meaning cool, not sick. I mean actually cool. I'm just kidding, I did mean sick. And we'll stretch him out to the entrance. We may have to give him reinforcements later as more guests accumulate, but for now that should be sufficient. Close those. At this point we can probably crank up to the maximum price for a park entrance, which is crazy because there's nothing here. I mean, if $45 is what I can charge to support all this, when I populate this park with tons and tons of rides, that's just massive operating expenses for very little returns at the entrance here, which is why we have to try to squeeze every little dime out of these poor little peeps. So that's why rides with photo sections are great. And this one, how much is this making? Ooh, this one's turning out a profit. That's good to see. Let's try to get people more people onto that specific ride by advertising for it specifically. I'm actually not sure if advertising a specific ride makes them come to the park with the intent of going to that particular ride, or if they just come to the park overall, and it's just... I don't know. There's a lot of things about this game that I don't know. A lot. Let's get a Ferris wheel. What kind of theme park doesn't have a Ferris wheel? Let's have 2 Ferris wheels. Let's move this guy right here. Entrance and exit. Have you test, and let's have another one mirroring that. Whoops. Ho-ho! 2 directions. And a queue line that's probably too long for a Ferris wheel. Oh, this one's going to be a little shorter. I forgot that there's a kiosk right here. Oh well. That's fine. Open you. Oops. And open you. Let's paint these guys to have opposing colors. Abstract. Blue. This will be blue. And this will be... Yeah, that's fun. Rather unusual for a Ferris wheel, but it's kind of cool. Abstract. Red. We'll have this one's band be red. And we can leave that yellow. I like that. Red and yellow, hot colors. Hot and cold. Fire and ice. Couple Ferris wheels right at the entrance. Wow, we're making a lot of money. Loan is paid off and we still have cash to work with. That's good. It won't last though. as soon as this all starts piling on, and we have lots of operating expenses like staff to pay and rides to operate. This was an accident. I deleted this middle section thinking I'll just have this larger tile, but then I have these smaller tiles. I guess it's fine. I can just put a larger roller coaster in here. Let's have a suspended swinging coaster. Does this have access to the photo section? It does not. I'm not going to build it. Not until later. Let's build this one instead. This is a harder roller coaster to work with because it doesn't have banked sloped curves. I'm not sure what you'd call that. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to work with. It's like a corkscrew roller coaster. I don't want to block section this. I'm not making it big enough to justify that. So let's just have a slightly longer station. Oops. So we have 6 cars. Now we have 2 trains of 6 cars. This is what I mean. You can't roll. You can't bank this. Not sure where I was going with that. Turn that way. That's not going to work. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. Let's just go up. What am I even doing? Up, up, and away. That's not gonna be it. That's not gonna work. Is this train long enough to do this? Okay, good. Yep, it makes it. That's good to see. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Good to see that track piece is an option, though. I like that. That's good to see. I want to know if it's going to take this turn too hard. Oh, that looks alright. That's not going to kill anybody. I was afraid of that. Compact inverted coaster still hasn't been fixed. Where's this guy? Oh, he's responding to it. I should probably have a couple mechanics, not just one. Oh no! That's not what I meant to do. Darn it. Can I do that? Oh, yes, I can. That's good to see. This ride is super janky because it does this. It operates right side up and upside down. I've actually ridden a ride a lot like this, although I rode the B&M version. This is not a B&M roller coaster. This is... I'm not even sure what kind of roller coaster or who manufactures rides like this. But I rode a lay-down roller coaster from B&M, the Superman ride at Six Flags Great Adventure, and it was super fun. And they did a forward loop, which is super janky, not gonna lie. I lost all my money. Alright. Let's take our loan back. A bit of it. Compact inverted coaster still hasn't been fixed. Is our mechanic in the queue line? Where is he? Where are you? What the heck? Oh, I never put an exit on it. Whoops. Shoot. Well, that's annoying. Alright then. Well, that's a problem that we fixed, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, we can't keep doing stuff like that if we want to win. Let's put a photo section right there and dive under. Can we do that? No, we can't do that. Let's go a little bit higher. 85 from 100. Will that work? I don't think that'll work. Let's test that out. But I'm pretty sure this isn't going to make it, but I'm curious. Will this have the momentum sufficient to make it up that loop? It certainly did for that one. And barely has any momentum left. Yep, didn't think so. Alright, well, that's not going to work. Oh snap, that's the problem. And this is the problem working in a small space, is you end up crammed into, you get a little tied up. Alright, well I guess we can wrap up this roller coaster. We've had a few inversions. The intensity rating is probably through the roof, so let's bring this back to the station. Well, do I have room to do this? I do not. Or maybe I can, I don't know. Let's try that. I guess I can bleed over the path a little bit. That's fine. Let's put brakes right here, actually, so we don't have a collision. That's not going to work. Darn it. It's going to cause a serious problem if I do that. I love this. Just get stuck there. It's not even how that works, but okay. Oh, I'm too high up. Shoot. That's 20 feet. I'm 25 feet up. Let's do this a little different. Like this. Oh, look at that. Now we're inside the path. I guess it was meant to be. And just like that, let's pray we don't have a breakdown somewhere, because this may end up crashing. Well, let's just put brakes here to be safe. Oops. Station. Entrance. Exit. What's our lift hill speed? 6 is the max. Okay, I think our ad campaign's ended, so let's restart those. Compact inverted coaster. Yeah, we can do the hairpin coaster. What were the ratings on that, by the way? I don't remember. Oh. Very high all around. Very nice. Oh, nasty. We'll deal with that in a second. I don't want to think about it. I want to see what this does first. It's too early in the scenario to be too worried about that, I think. Got some nice airtime. Just barely makes it over that little hill. Very, very nice. All right. Let's build our paths out. Let's do blue with those walls. That might look cool. And I don't have room to do this. Yeah, the throughput on this isn't horrible. So I can get away with a really long line. Alright. Escape hatch has broken down. No. How could it? Beautiful. Alright, this one is safe to open, so let's open her up. And let's stop people from going up this path, because they're not supposed to. That'll just cause confusion in the park. Alright, let's deal with this mess. Let's hire, oops, a couple more handymen. Come here, buddy. I need you guys. I've got some work for you to do for me. Let's give him this roundabout as his zone. Alright, so he's all set, and he also gets to take care of this ramp. That's his job. Let's get another handyman and assign him this area right here. And I guess they can overlap right here. Although I don't want him going up the stairs because that'll distract him, so let's erase some of this. There we go. He only gets the roundabout. Let's put him to work. Very nice. I might be able to fire some of these guys, actually, so I don't have to pay so much maintenance salaries if they can cover a large enough area. Never mind, looking at the size of this park, I don't think I have enough, actually. That's annoying. Let's give you a zone. Let's give you the space between escape hatch and the other zone. Being careful to keep them out of the key lines, of course. There you go, buddy. Next on the list is Frederick. This guy's name is Frederick. I don't know why, but it is now. Come here, Frederick. I need you to do some work for me. I need you to cover this zone right here. Oops. And stay off of that. We don't want you up there. Ah! No! This is annoying. There we go. I guess he can help out with that. Take the load off of his buddy. Let's put him back over here. I don't see any glaring messes. Well, there's some right here, but I don't see any obvious messes that need zoning yet. So let's put that off until later. Let's pay this back down again. What else do we have now? I think we learned something. What was the last thing we learned? Oh, a funnel cake shop? Speaking of that, we need food. Let's do something that we haven't done yet. Let's do popcorn, which is a litter making machine if I've ever seen one. Let's put it deeper in. Let's put it right there. Same price as that park. Make that a $2.50. So it's not too horribly expensive, but it's a little expensive, just so we make our money back on it. Whoops. Do we have lemonade? I don't think so. We just have soft drinks. Make that $2. Same price throughout park. Let's have a few more stalls strategically placed throughout the park. Let's have a hamburger stall all the way down here. Bring that up to $3. And another drink stall. Let's do iced tea. Right there. Bring that up to $2. Same price throughout park. And let's have 2 more stalls by the entrance. Oops, zoomed in too much. Fries. I don't think I've done fries before. Let's have fries over here. I love fries. Make that $2. It's cheaper than McDonald's fries. Goodness. Unless you get like tiny kids fries or something. And coffee. Get your energy up, kiddos. Or peeps. Look at all that moolah. Let's advertise our new roller coaster. Our lay-down roller coaster. And the park again. Sweet. Looking good, looking good. What's the money production on this one? A little bit. 1,700 per hour. What about this one? 2,200. That's good to see. All right. Let's consider other rides that we could build. Yeah, we can do a swinging coaster, whatever. Despite not having access to the photo section, which is annoying. Let's put it in this area over here. Actually, let's first of all close this loop. Splendid. Now let's tuck it away in this square. Does this look bad, just breaking up the whole map into this grid like this? I don't like it very much, but it really helps organize the park and keep people from getting too backed up. That's why I do it, but How many trains can we get out of this? That's all one train. That's 2 trains. So swinging floorless cars. I'm pretty sure that's not the vanilla train. That's cool. They must have, one of the newer updates to Open RCT2 must have changed that. What that means is because that train's so long, I think I can get away with doing that. Let's see if I can pull it off. Or if I have to stick another piece in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh yeah! Our lift hill can turn without adding a little segment in there. That's beautiful. All right. Let's do another little switch-backaroo. And never mind, it's too high. Can I do this without adding another section? Or are they going to stall at the top? I think they're going to stall. No, they barely made it, but I don't like that. So let's not do that. So because these trains swing from side to side, you don't have to worry about banking your turns. But what that does mean is you can accidentally cause a lot of lateral forces, which we don't want, obviously, because that'll make the intensity rating get way too high. I think I can go up to 75 feet. It's only 15 feet lower than the starting elevation. I hope. I'm having second thoughts. I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, wait, no! Yes! We made it. All right. Beautiful. I was afraid of that. No photo section. How sad. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have a little straight segment. No, we gotta wait. A longer straight segment. And then come down, like so. Now we have to find our way back to the station. Through all this. Let's have a little hop right here. Just to fill in the space. Am I going to run into anybody? Yes, I'm going to run into that. Alright. Make this a little taller. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. This turn might be a little too harsh, actually. Brakes. Oh, let's put the brakes here, actually. Whoops. Set that to 13. And back to the station. Advertising campaign has finished, it says. Well, let's start over. Boom. And compact. No. Compact inverted coaster. Boom. And we're poor again, officially. Alright, lateral G's. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have to work with here. See if I made this too harsh or not. What is this default color, anyway? That is a... Oh, snap. Those are some major negative vertical G's. Okay. That could be a problem. Probably not. It probably just bumps up the excitement rating a bit, but... We'll see how this goes. Not bad, not bad. Alright, this looks good. Okay, let's build our pathways. Perfectumundo. That's not a real word, is it? I don't think it is. Where are our kiosks? We have one. We have one over here. Tucked away in there somewhere. No, it's right there. And we have one at the entrance. Let's put a third one over here. Try to milk these guys for their money. Give me all that money. Although, we probably need a cash machine. These guys are probably poor. They spend all their money at the entrance. There we go, 20 bucks for an umbrella. Boom. This guy has no money. That's a problem. I like these ratings. Open for business. Although no one's going to write it because of the rain, which is annoying. Oh snap, I think we need to zone this. We got a few spots we need to zone. Let's zone this guy. Give him this roundabout. Which has litter already. Look at that. Oops. Okay, he's in his zone. Oh, it looks like we need to hire another one. Let's give him this roundabout. Let's also designate this little spot to him as well, because that's a smaller roundabout. Okay, buddy. You got work for you to do right there. Beautiful. Let's invest in a few of these to place throughout our park to hopefully reduce the workload on these handymen. Put one there. Let's put one... Where's that first one? I put it over here. Let's put it over by the space rings, which are notorious for... Never mind, it's already there. Let's put one back here towards the entrance. Look at this. Look at all this money. That's beautiful. We are already in year 2, and we have not reached 1,000 yet, but I think that's okay. We kind of crank up the guest count at the expense of having lots of coupons for free entry or half entry into the park, and we do that towards the end of the scenario to try to make a last-ditch effort to, well, win. This area is pretty messy, so I'm just zoning it real quick. Let's give you this little stretch here, too. Okay. Since all of our handymen are assigned to places, everywhere we haven't assigned has no one to clean it. So I'm just going to fill this in real quick. There you go, buddy. We are making lots of money right now. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's turn this up so we don't have to do it so much. Suspended swinging coaster, 1. Boom. Let's offer free food to someone. Free fries at the door. Come on in. I'm not sure what these default colors are supposed to be, but I don't like it. Not sure I like that much better. That looks like bloody teeth. Let's make this orange and yellow. No, I'm not liking that. Green. Not sure I like that either. You know what? Whatever. Just default to the classic Six Flags roller coaster colors. I don't care anymore. Let's make this bright red and yellow. Alright, I like that. Very brightly colored. Let's look at the color of this one. You know what? That's all that needs. I like it. I like these colors. We'll leave those as they are. This, I don't like that the trains are the same color as the track. Almost. It's a shade of blue. So let's make these red. And pink. Nah, white. I'll just leave them as they were. I think they were yellow. I'm not sure. What are people thinking here? I've been queuing for space rings for ages. That's good, because I want you off the paths, not crowding the place, and not vomiting everywhere. But I can take a hint. Let's give you some entertainment. Some shows to watch. Have fun. We need garbage cans to reduce this litter. So let's add a few of those throughout the park. Like this. Litter. Ugh. Nasty. Although, to be fair, if I don't provide trash cans, I mean, where are these guys supposed to put it? Don't want to just haul it around all day. Let's switch over to the green garbage can. The simple one for this area. And basic benches for this area as well. And now for these space-style benches for everywhere else. Magic carpet. Finally, another thrill ride. That's good to see. So we'll add that as soon as we're done placing these benches around the park. Another serious cause for a lowered park rating is vandalism. So litter contributes, vomit contributes, but vandalism caused by the vomit also contributes. So it's just a snowballing effect where you really want to keep your pathways in check. Have them not be all nasty and gross. So let's make sure we place benches everywhere so people have a place to sit, kind of let their stomachs settle, and also a place to sit while they eat their food. I think putting benches down also decongests the paths a little bit because guests sitting on benches don't count towards whatever metric measures the crowdedness of a path, so it kind of helps in that way too. Effectively reducing the number of people in your park as far as crowdedness goes without actually reducing the number of people in your park. I don't know if that made any sense. Alright. We're making moolah. Let's advertise something. Never mind, it's still being advertised. Let's build something. Let's build that magic carpet. Stick her right over here. Actually, not do it there. Do it there. Boom. And like the pros we are, we did it backwards. So the little Aladdin guy, or the little genie sitting on it, is facing this way instead of the queue line. That's funny. Let's make this queue line uncharacteristically long. Keep people off of our paths. And make up for it with TVs. Although the throughput on this is a little bit better than the space rings, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. This is what I don't get. You have all these peeps that just walk aimlessly. Never mind, he's heading to a specific ride. Inverted hairpin coaster. You have these guys. Oh, I guess they are heading places. Oh, like this guy. So they're just walking around, and these rides are free to ride, but, I mean, look at this ride. This ride is super cool, has great ratings. It is a little intense, but there's hardly anybody in line. You'd think that a ride like this, everyone would be flocking to it, but this huge queue line that I made to give people a place to go instead of the pathways, it's almost completely empty. And that problem persists even when we have more guests in the park. Why is this red arrow here? What did I do? Where's the mess? I think this area is zoned, isn't it? Okay, this area over here is not. So let's add some more handy people. Clean up some of the litter and zone this area for him to work in. Perfect. Is anywhere over here not zoned? Okay, everywhere over here is zoned, all the way to the entrance of the park. So we won't need to zone anywhere else unless we build more paths or if some place becomes so messy that we need more handymen to cover it. But I think just general handyman that don't have an assignment will be sufficient for that for now. So let's hire a few more of those. Hire a few more mechanics because I set the default to inspect rides to be every 10 minutes. So that should reduce the number of breakdowns, but that also means we have to hire more engineers to keep up with them. So it's a trade-off. Observation tower. Sticker right here. We'll call this the vertical zone because of all these vertical rides. Let's make this 200 feet? Nah, let's make it 250. 250 feet tall. Let's test her out and build ourselves a queue line. This is a ride with a horribly slow throughput. So let's make this path longer than it needs to be and put TVs in it. Let's let that test in the background. Much better. It was blending in with the grass and I didn't like it. This is almost... Okay, this kiosk has paid itself off 3 times. And it has an income of 3,000 per hour. That's good. I like that. Alright, well, we have a lot of money. What should we do now? Let's, ooh! Vertical drop coaster. I love this one. Very compact, very fun. Oh, I did that backwards. Whoops. Let's cram it into this little space. How many trains do I get? 3 trains. Beautiful. And up it goes. It doesn't need to be that high. I don't know why I always just make it go super high for no reason, just because I can. Holding section for drop, and spin around into the ground. Okay, that's not wise. Can I fit a large loop here? Oh, I can. It'll just glide right over the path. Let's build this over this middle section so guests get to walk under the ride. That'll be fine. Whoops. Have a little spill right there. Freak the guests out. Make them think they're going to fall out. What other specialty segments do we have? We don't have corkscrews, and we don't have barrel rolls. But we do have large loops. Can I send a loop through this? No, I got too much junk in the way. Oh well. Let's put a photo section down here, actually. Photo section here instead. The problem with this ride is because the trains are so small, they lose momentum faster, kind of like how Wild Mouse roller coasters do. Let's restart these campaigns real quick. As I was saying, they lose momentum, so it might not make it up to this incline, even though it has 45 vertical feet of energy stored up in it, or did. Can I do that? No, I don't think I can. Actually, no, I can put that there. All right. That's good to see. All right, in that case... Can I loop here? No, not that loop. Unless I want to kill someone. Okay, let's try this left. Oops, I just did the same thing twice. Left. Ooh, I can. Beautiful. Question is, do I have momentum for it? Let's close that because we don't need it open. Alright. Oh, that's annoying. It has a very slow lift hill. Eh. Oh gosh, we just went into that big time. I think if we move this path, we can do this. Although I think I shouldn't do that. I should put brakes here first. An initial set of brakes to catch the roller coaster, and then a secondary set of brakes right before the station to slow it down a second time, so we don't slam into any other trains. Wonder, can I go up under the loop? Let's see that. Oh yeah, look at that. Like a boss. Turn that down to 8 seconds. Test run. Compact inverted coaster has broken down. Aw, that's sad. Looks good so far. Snap. That was not a good time to get a drink. I was drinking my water. That could have been a disaster. We need to adjust this. I was afraid of that. It's not going to finish that little incline there. So let's level that out. Oh, there's a loop in the way. Oh, snap. Great. we gotta rethink all of this. Well, we could put a chain here, I guess. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Well, I guess that's what we have to do. We have to cheat. We put a chain there. Whatever. What do we get? Vertical G is looking good. Hold on. Why did that happen? I could have sworn... Oh, I didn't actually put them on. Darn it. Toggle that. Whoops. Now test it. Okay. Up we go. Advertising campaign finished. Oh my gosh. Let's advertise the suspended swinging coaster again. If I can find it. Well, we have more than 1,000 guests in the park now, but we're already halfway through our second year. That should be fine. Oh, that loop was sketchy. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, well, that could have been a disaster. Shoot. We got to rethink all of this. Instead of putting that there, let's get steep here. Well, let's go vertical, actually. No. Vertical. Save space a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not sure I'm going to make that. Airtime hop. That's going to kill someone. Let's not do that. Okay, this thing's just going to be hauling through here. Goodness. Let's go down to ground level and then put the loop in. Because that way we'll have sufficient momentum to pull that off. Although we have to move the path again. Grrr. That's annoying. Am I lined up to go back to the station? That's this line. That's the map. Whoops. I want to see grid lines. Grid lines. How do I turn that on? This will work. Not what I had in mind, but... Okay, we had to cheat. Let's put brakes right there, just like we had in mind before. Straight. Break that one, and flatten it. Alright, now we should be okay, I think. Hopefully. And we should reconnect our path while we're thinking about it. Isn't that wonky? It's not supposed to look like that. That's the problem with roller coasters. Let's make this something outlandish. Something bold. Something bright. Pink! And yellow. Yeah, yellow. This can be blue and orange, because those are complementary colors. Boise State University. That's not my sports team, I just say it because those are the colors. Although, shout out to Boise fans, because I currently live in Idaho. They have a good program, a good football program. Come a long way. Hop. Much better, much better. Don't struggle through that loop. Very nice. That's what we like to see. Alright, finally. This thing should be ready to open. What are the results? Oh yeah! Up in the 8s. I like to see that. How are we doing over here? Vouchers for free food and drink. Free burgers. All the way at the end of the park. That's a grocery store strategy to get people to buy more stuff, is people go to the store for milk, and then they walk past everything to get to it, so they buy things they didn't mean to buy as they walk towards the milk section. Look at these poor desperate souls paying money to use a bathroom. Speaking of which, we need another bathroom. Let's put one over here. Put one right over here. Booyah! Where's the nearest information kiosk? It's right there. No, we don't have to put one there. We can have a hat stall. That'll be fun. I think we can charge $3 for these. And let's make this... What should we make this? Blue? Get blue hats. No, I don't like blue. Let's leave that the default and then make them random so every hat is different. There we go. Every hat is a different hat. Good value, my foot. Let's go $4. Or no, $3.50. Yeah, I think $3.50 is what we did in the previous scenarios that we went through. What do you think of your hat? Is that good value? Okay, that's good to see. Let's add some more souvenirs. Let's add balloons. You gotta have balloons. That's a staple. We can charge $1.50 for these, incredibly, and people still buy them. I'm pretty sure. Yep, he bought one. All right. So that'll be a money grinder until we turn it off, or turn the price down at the end of the scenario to get our little balloon release of joy. Random color. Make these orange. Let's add a third one by the entrance. Leave that tree alone. I don't want to break it. Red. Lovely. Alright. Now I think at this point we should probably build some kind of monorail right here to connect the two segments of the park. Actually, no. Let's build a monorail that circles the park. So a monorail... this is cool, but I like this one better. Let's have it cut through the path, so the path has to go over it. That'll be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inverted impulse coaster. Ooh, I love that one. But first, let's get our entrance situation sorted out. Look at these poor souls. They're all lost. Oops. Let's put you back on the path. What are you so sad about? Lighten up. You're in the best place in the world. You're going to have a lot of fun. I hope. Maybe. Maybe he's mad that he just spent $45 to come to this park. Hey, by today's standards, that's a deal, buddy. You got to be happy. I love that they don't know how to find their way back to the path. I think there are actually some Easter eggs if you name your guests. I don't remember all of them, but I wonder if I name this guy Chris Sawyer, what happens? Chris Sawyer? What does he do? I'm not sure he does anything. Never mind. I'll have to look up those Easter eggs in another video later. But today, get back on the path, buddy. Alright, back to the monorail. Oh, there's more people. More people are stuck out here. Like this poor soul. The path is right there. Gosh. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's a real train tooting its horn near my apartment complex. It passes by every few days. I guess y'all get lucky you get to listen to it in the middle of my video. Alright. Let's turn off this abstract theme so I can see what we're working with. Does this train get longer? Ooh. Ooh. Really long train. Oh. Okay, that's as long as we can go. How long is this? How many tiles is this? There should be an option to turn the grid spaces on. I just can't remember where it is. Height marks on... it might be in here, actually. Options. Grid lines, grid lines. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tiles. Good heavens. Okay. Wait. I need that. Come back. There we go. Turn that off. I don't like it. Okay. We have a monorail with 10 cars. Holy smoke. Let's just go choo-choo through the trees. Are we on the very edge? Yes, we are. Sweet. That's another great way to manage the traffic, the foot traffic in these scenarios is transportation rides like this. Let's see this. 1, 2, 3. No, I gotta stay there. I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's not quite centered. Darn it. This one starts a little to the right of the middle, so I'm going to do that to this one too. Just to keep it even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because ideally you want each of these track segments to be about the same in duration. Sorry, trees, it had to be that way. Oh, I still did that wrong. Whoops. I'll have to move it back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, beautiful. You don't know you're beautiful. I'm going to get copyrighted. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, I gotta move that back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight. Are there more people lost out here? What's going on here? Are there more people that I missed, or is there something about this stairway that's causing people to get hopelessly lost? What in the world? Oh my gosh. What is even happening? I might have to move this whole station over. Oh no! They're just going right through it! Oh no! That's what's happening. This has to be flat. Shoot! I guess we're going this way. Up, flat, up again, and reconnect. That'll actually improve the excitement rating as walking over the tracks. Anyway. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, station there. I forgot I have to move this station back a bit. So let's... Oh, wrong. Oh, no! No! I just screwed up my path. Oh, no! Shoot! Not good. Flat. This way. Down. Flat again. Yeah, that's one way to kill your park rating, is a million lost guests. Goodness, I'll have to... Yeah. Hope these guys find their way back. So right now, I'm dealing with this. Let's take this back a ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that too close? No, that's perfect. All right. Perfect. Put an entrance and an exit. Let's put the exit over here, actually. For this one, entrance and exit. We'll have to expand another segment of path over here. Maybe a meandering dirt path, and we can have something a little more... what scenery do we have access to? We have jungle scenery. Yeah, I don't know. Something a little different from all this modern techie stuff we're building. How many trains do we get? 2. I don't want 2. I want all of the trains. Give me all of the trains. Let's turn this up to 20 so we get them spaced out properly. Forgot to close that. And while that's testing, let's fix this problem that we have over here. Get these guys back on the path. Come here, green shirt. Back on the path with you. Being lost is not an option. Not in my park. Running out of cash? Oh no. Let's fix that. I have just the thing for you. And I zoomed in way too much. The cash machine. Oh snap, we have a vandal somewhere. That's not good. Why do we have a vandal? I organized all my handymen. Where's our nasty paths? Where is it? I don't see it. Everything looks clean to me, so I'm not sure what the issue is, but whatever. Fix that. Okay, let's expand our pathways a bit. Let's bring this out. Oops. And connect there. Just for variety, instead of these intersections, I'll intersect right there, just for fun. And as I said, we'll have our meandering dirt path over here. Oh, no, there's a tree here, darn it. Let's let it come out like this. That's not a line, but that's fine. It looks good. Alright. Let's build this out. Give ourselves access to this huge segment of park that hasn't been touched. Into our fruit trees. Okay, I think everywhere... Alright. Now we just need our station paths. Or no, our queue lines. What am I saying? What's the capacity on these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm doing this the hard way. 12 cars per train. 12 times 4. Holy smoke. That's 48 passengers per train. I wonder if 48 even fits in this queue line. Let's make this... Nah. I know that not a lot of people are going to ride these, unfortunately, so I'm just going to leave it. Let's have... this come over here. Oh, the balloons are in the way. That can be fixed. Let's move the balloons. Put it there. Alright. Because I really want my path here. Looking good, looking good. Oh, I need the exit. I need an exit right here. Ruin that tree, unfortunately. Alright. The Lorax would be ticked. Sorry, Lorax. It had to be like that. Connect that one. One more to connect. And we are ready to open this bad boy. This sucker. Oops. Alright, let's see what we got. Is this done testing yet? Okay, very nice. Open that up. That tree doesn't fit in at all. These are all fruit trees. Okay. I think our ad campaign's finished again. Okay, one of them did. So let's open... Inverted... Well, let's market that. Sunglasses. Ooh. We could sell sunglasses. Why not? We could also sell t-shirts. Sell t-shirts right... Oh, no one's even walking here. Right there. Charge $5. Sunglasses can be over here, methinks. How much did we charge for these in the previous scenario? I don't remember. This is double what the default was. And no thoughts? I assume if I charge any more, I'll probably not be able to sell it. Alright. Good to see. Let's look at those shirts again, make sure they're actually selling. I'm not paying that much for a t-shirt from T-Shirt Stall 1. Well, that's annoying. Some people did, clearly, but I guess not everyone. So we'll turn that down, I guess. Since we added all these additional paths, we need additional handyman to keep them clean. So... let's take these guys that we already have and designate this as their zone. That zone is his. Oops. Let's have one guy in charge of this area. And instead of looping, he will just go back and forth on here. Well, year 2 is almost over, and we're almost halfway to the halfway part. Almost halfway to the halfway part. What did I just say? We almost have half of the guests we need. What am I talking about? So we're doing good. Things look good. Let's see, who's in charge of this zone? Alright, your responsibilities are expanding a little bit, my friend. You get that spot too. And yeah, that looks good. Alright. Good to see. This is broken down. That's not good. Oh no, it's testing because I never opened it. Whoops. I completely forgot about it. Silly me. This looks so derpy. Why did I do this? Let's actually add a few more of those. Let's put one over here. Let's put a escape hatch over here just for funsies. Oh, we have a new thrill ride. Look at that. Motion simulator. Take our motion simulator and put it somewhere. Let's put it in here. Let's give that a slightly longish queue line relative to what it is, because this thing takes forever to do its thing. Open you up. Let's add another enterprise. Let's stick it over here. I don't have room, never mind. Let's put it over here. I don't have room there either. What the heck? Maybe here. Oops. I can just go straight to opening that, can't I? Let's do that. All right. What else can we duplicate that we've built elsewhere? We could build more of these. Super noisy flying saucers. Although since we have one over here making all kinds of racket, I'm just going to turn this one off. Let's actually turn this one off too. I'm kind of tired of listening to this. Let's... Well, I guess we could leave it on, but let's change it to something else. What should we do? What should we do? Oh, no, 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 no. Definitely not. I'm not sure I like this very much either. That's weird sounding. Here's one that's completely underrated, Space Style. The problem with it is it's so quiet you can't hardly hear it over anything. So let me turn this back up. Oh yeah. Now that's a vibe right there. We have the flying roller coaster. We also don't have a lot of money. So let's do this instead. We'll build another hairpin coaster. And maybe this one will have a track length to justify how many cars it has. Because look at this one. I guess the throughput's through the roof. That's good to see. All right. Let's do a switchback design on this one, kind of like how we did with this, with the Wild Mouse in the Crazy Castle scenario. Mostly just wasted track length, honestly. I think I did this wrong. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's bring this back. There we go. Let's give this a second lift hill. And something's in our way. Oh, no, nothing's in the way. It's just too tall. Never mind. Let's give this something a little more exciting for the thrill seekers. 70 to 50, that should be fine. And there's a footpath there. Snap. See if this guy can make it all the way up to 50 feet again from here. I suspect he won't. Or, I mean, I think he will, but it'll be just barely. That has me worried. I don't like that. I'm just going to waste a straight piece there. Whoops. What's in the way? Oh, it's that one right there. Oh, that's a problem. Shoot. I'm not designing this very wisely, am I? What if I can sneak under this one? I'll go down to 30. Oh, snap. That sounded pretty funny. Well, that wasn't good. We had a breakdown. An emotional breakdown. Emotional flying saucer breakdown. What am I on about? Uh-huh. Let's put brakes right here. And we should be good to return to the station. Entrance there. Exit clear down here. Turn this off. And start. Wait. Don't start. Turn that up first. Now start. Oops. And I forgot to hit start. Test. Oh man, I'm tired. Woo! Been sitting here for so long. Let me know in the comments. So the previous RollerCoaster Tycoon video was 2.5 hours long. Super long. The actual source footage from the recording was actually 3.5 hours long, I think. So I had to do a bit of editing and reduce the length of that a bit. Is that okay? Are you okay with videos that are that long, or is that kind of part of the experience that brings back that old nostalgic feeling of playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 2? Because it does take a lot of time. I can try to consolidate and reduce by deleting unnecessary bits of footage, but the problem with that is it takes a really long time to get through all that footage and really puts a limit onto how many videos I can produce at any given amount of time. So I don't know, what do you all think of that? Was that worse than the Factory Capers video, which was super edited? Or was that okay? Did that add to the experience and make it more enjoyable? Let me know in the comments. Okay, what's the damage? Ooh! That's a lot of lateral Gs. Where's that? We'll have to find that. First, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's too much. Shoot. Let's find car 1. There it is. It's over there. See if I can find where specifically on the ride that is. So let's follow. Come here, car 1. Follow on main view. Oh, it was one of those. Okay, so these little turns are too much. That's a problem. I thought those would be okay. Whoops, wrong button. In that case... Oh, it's probably that turn. Oh! This is the culprit. So let's put a brake on here. Just a little bit. That should fix it. Follow on main view and give us a preview of the lateral Gs. Slows down. Oh, that's looking loads better. Alright, I think I fixed it. Okay. Much better. Open that for business. Let's advertise that one specifically. Well, actually, let's turn the... Blah, blah. Advertise the park. Where's the Hairpin Coaster? Hairpin Coaster 2 for 6 weeks. Very nice. We're in year 3 and we've barely reached half of our objective. I think it's time to start offering half vouchers for half-price entry to the park. So let's turn that up to the max. Get people into the park for free popcorn. Turn that up to the max. And maybe a few free entry vouchers too. There we go. Now we're going to have people pouring into the park. This is where the capacity starts to really get challenged here. One cheaty thing I could do to try to win is put one of these here and say no entry and trap people in the park. But, well, for one thing, that kind of defeats the spirit of the whole game. But that also puts a serious, I think that damages your park rating, and that makes it hard to win because you're trying to keep the park rating higher than 600. So we're not going to do that. I don't think that would really work. Abstract, space, yeah, that's fine. I like how these colors are the inverse of each other. We have red with yellow, and we have yellow with red. Fabulous. Actually, for that reason, I think I'm going to change this one, because this one has yellow supports over here. Let's make these rails. Let's make the rails green. Now we have Christmas colors. Let's make these blue. Back to the Christmas colors. Okay, that works. I like that. Doesn't that sound so cool? Space style. Very cool, very cool. Our guest count is going up. Not very fast, though. What's going on over here? Okay, there's one of our half-entry vouchers. There's one of the free guys just walking through without paying anything. That's good to see. 79 people on ride. That's 79 people off of the paths. But that's pathetic. That's only like the capacity of 2 of these trains. How do we get more people to ride this? That's fine. It helps with the infrastructure. It moves people around the park, I suppose. Serves its purpose. What roller coasters do we have? Oh yes. We have this one. Let's not build Circulator. Let me build my own. I like Circulator, but it's unnecessarily expensive because it's built higher than the ground for some reason, which doesn't make any sense to me. I'll probably cram this in here. Oh, I hate that. Darn it. For some reason, there's a bug that screws up the, when you try to build these and you turn that test mode on, and it makes the game think that there's multiple stations. So if I want to test if this is going to work, I have to push that button first. What kind of trains are on this? I remember it looking different, but okay. What happens if I add another one? Okay, nothing happens. Alright. Perfect. Will he make it up? Okay, it won't. Speed this up to 51. Or no, 49. Let's try that instead. Oops. Let's test that out. Okay. Let's try 60. What do we got? This looks good. With the ratings. Not yet available. There we go. Very nice. What was that notification? I missed it. Monorail broke down. That's not good. How busy are the mechanics? Oh, they're all busy. We need more. Okay, I think that was too many extra. That should be good. Alright. A couple of extras to do their inspections on the rides. Well, this is coming together smoothly. There's some very colorful roller coasters packed very close together, and all of this unused space. I wonder what kind of rides we're going to get in the future where we can fill that up. Ooh, Twister roller coaster. Perfect. Let's build a very compact Twister roller coaster right in here. Okay, let's not do it like that, actually. Let's build this over here. I think. Yes, right there. With that, we have 2 trains. Give this boosters, launch right out of the station. Maximum velocity. Let's do a large loop left. That doesn't work. Shoot. I don't know if this is going to make it up. Oh, it does. Okay. Corkscrew left. Corkscrew left again. This is a major oversized Cobra loop is what this is. Photo section while I'm thinking about it. Got a very wonky and convoluted thing going on here, but no, I don't like it. Let's make this meander around a little bit. Make this more interesting. Let's get a normal half loop. Okay, no, let's not do that, actually. That's not safe. Put a half loop here, so it's a little higher off the ground. I'm not sure I like that very much. Maybe if we do that a little higher in the air. Do I have room to do this? No, I don't. I was afraid of that. Okay, back to what we were doing before. Maybe a quarter loop. Almost escaping the boundary we're working in here, but it works. Let's have some barrel rolls. No, not a corkscrew. Barrel roll. Maybe another half loop? Do I have room for a half loop? Ooh, I do. Look at that. Oh! I'm not even sure what this shape is supposed to be. It looks like an 8, but that's kind of cool. If I do say so myself. Oh snap, that's a problem. There we go. That's what I had to do. Although I don't think I can. Shoot! What's in my way here? Oh, it's the helix. Dang it. And here the loop is in the way. I guess I'm just going to do that. I think at this point we've probably lost enough momentum that I can get away with sticking a loop there. Let's see. Brakes. Oh, that's all right. Okay, I'm tired. Whew. I swear I'm getting enough sleep, I promise. I'm not sure why I'm so tired. Let's let that test in the background while we build us some paths. There we go, looks good. Let's think about the paint job on this bad boy. Get a deep blue with white supports. That's a little too blue. Let's try light blue. Nah, I like the dark blue. Yeehaw! And these trains can be red. Completely red. Okay, something has to not be red. It's too red. Red with yellow restraints. That's all the primary colors, I guess. I'm having second thoughts about this track. Purple? Oh, there we go. I like purple. I like those ratings too. Open for business. Pretty sure I got some notifications I missed. Mind beaming? Oh, that's cool. What else can I build? I haven't built the flying roller coaster yet. I have no loan, which is good. These have expired, so let's turn these up to the maximum. Let's advertise a new twister. As my viewers, does it matter to you if I name these rides or just leave them as they are? I could come up with names. If you like, you could give me ideas for names in the comments. You can leave maybe you have a favorite roller coaster that you built as a kid and you gave it a cool name. Let me know what it is, and I can feature the name in the video. I'll even credit you as your YouTube channel with the name of the ride. I think that'd be a very fun way to interact with you guys. That'd be great. Poking along at 14 miles per hour. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Oh, look at that. We did it. Every segment, the ride is 1 minute and 2 seconds long, except for the last one, which is 0 seconds, but whatever. That's beautiful. Nothing new in here. Ooh, roto drop. That's good to see. Where can I tuck this away? I can put it over here. I think 170 was the limit to how tall we can go. Let's test that out while I build my path. Yep, that's it. Alright, I haven't fast forwarded. We are in year 3. This session has already been extremely long, so I'm just kind of speeding things up a bit. Not a whole lot going on. And look at that, another thrill ride. We need to put something over here. But not yet. Let's put this right here. Whoops. Sounds like the flying saucers broke again. Guests are complaining about the what? The disgusting state of paths? Oh, the length of the queues. Well, yeah, they can deal with it, because I did that on purpose. Get them out of keep them off the pathways, kind of decongest the park. I mean, look at my park rating. 999? I don't think it's a problem. It's fine. Open you up for business. I haven't done a whole lot in the way of scenery because I've been preoccupied building stuff. I should probably add some scenery. Let's free entry to the park. 12 more weeks of that, even though it's killing me financially. Half price to the park, 12 weeks, and free coffee. Go get your free coffee. No grumpy people off of on their caffeine crash in my park. Thank you. Something small that we can build. Let's build a proper inverted roller coaster, because this one over here is a reversed shuttle one, so we can build a bigger one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gives us 2 trains. Oh, 6 gives us 2 trains too. What about 5? I didn't think so. All right. Here we go. Let's put a half loop right here. Make this a cobra loop. Actually, let's not make it a cobra loop. Let's actually do a normal corkscrew and another half loop, so we get this butterfly thing going on here. Helix, although the helixes are a little different on this ride than most rides for some reason. I was afraid of that. Darn it! Okay. Well, I can't go that low here. So instead, I will do this. I think the lowest I can go is 15 feet. Do I have clearance for that? Oh, good, I do. Alright. Corkscrew a little bit over here. Oh, I just did the same thing twice, just differently. Darn it. And I did it there too. Okay, well, whatever. Put brakes right here. More brakes here. And delete these brakes, so we don't crawl into the station too slow. Where's my second train? There it is. All right. Let's get some variety in our pathways, something I didn't really do a whole lot of in my other videos. Oh snap. This ride needs more clearance than others. I have to be 15 feet over the track to go over it. Shoot! I could probably have a longer line than this, but I don't think people are going to get in line anyway. The throughput's too high. Let's see what we got. What's the damage? I'm probably too... The intensity's probably too high. Because I have so many inversions. Oh no, that's alright. Okay, that's good to see. Did I put a photo section on this? Oh no, I didn't. Shoot. Where can I put one? Right there. Which doesn't make a lot of sense. Who wants a picture of themselves going through the slow part? But the game's not sophisticated enough to make that differentiation. Never mind, there's a corkscrew there. How about right there? Get a picture of the disappointment on your face when you return to the station. Like, I don't want it to be over yet. I want to. Just kidding. Alright. So that's done and over with. We still have oodles of money for a scenario like this. So let's build a flying roller coaster. Let's utilize this huge space over here because this roller coaster is supposed to fly around. So let's do a kind of there and back style design. 2 trains. Here's something interesting. So the laydown roller coaster over here, this is basically the B&M version of this roller coaster. The more modern, better built, better designed. This one, you're lying down facing up when it starts. This one, you're hanging under the track. So the loops are inverted to whatever they do over here. Isn't that neat? So wonky. It's like I can't do that. Let's do that. Can I do a large half loop? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Let's go down to the ground and do another half loop. Never mind, I can't do that. Instead, we're going to do something else. Let's go back to our half loop. Quarter loop, I mean, sorry. Up to 90 feet? I doubt that. Let's twist, dive. Down to 65 feet. So this will be a there and back kind of roller coaster. Let's have it loop around it, or weave through itself, not loop through itself. What am I saying? Let's have it go down again. Back this direction. Looks like I can't do that, unfortunately. Unless... let's do that instead. .45 feet, small half loop. Oops. That's not gonna work. Ooh, we didn't add one. We didn't add one of these yet. Small half loop there. There we go. That's not gonna work either. All right. Shoot. We could do this wonky thing. Although it doesn't look good if I do it too much. Alright, let's return back towards the station we came from. Whoops. We already have a photo section. Let's just do some hills. You can't go wrong with some good old airtime. Well, we should have momentum to pull these off. There we go. Looks like he barely made it through there. That's good to see. Let's twist around here. And come down. Have brakes. Slow down our train. And return to station. Perfect. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Put the entrance over here and the exit over here. There we go. I don't want to deal with trying to fit a pathway through there. Lift hill speed. Riders are held in the comfortable seats below the track to give the ultimate flying experience. I've experienced such experiences. They're pretty cool. Let's see. Train 1. Follow on main view. Let's watch our G's. See if we don't do anything too dangerous. Oh, I'm sitting back in my seat. I need to get closer to my microphone. There we go. One of the things recording... Well, one of the things you have to know when you record is there's a... the amount of... the contrast from background noise to your voice. So when I'm trying to get a recording, you get a better quality recording if your mouth is a little bit closer to the microphone, because the background noise is going to stay the same volume no matter what it is. But if you're closer to the microphone, the contrast between the loudness of your voice is bigger than it is if you're farther away from the microphone. So it's easier to work with that noise and try to remove it without affecting your own voice too much. Ah, that's hard to explain. Never mind. I forgot. I'm not even looking at the G's. I'm on the wrong tab. This looks good. I like that. I'm going to assume that it's not too intense. Hopefully. Let's get our queue line in place. That doesn't look weird at all. What's the damage? Give me stats. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Those are super high. Okay. Things are breaking down. Well, let's advertise the park for 12 more weeks and advertise this ride that we just built, the flying roller coaster, for 12 weeks as well. Although to do that, it looks like we have to take out a loan. That's annoying. Boom. We can already lower it. Look at that. All right. Come pouring in, people. This is going to be the best ride of your lives. This ride has the best stats of all the rides in my park. Maybe not the best, but the highest. The best would be the highest excitement rating, but the other things matter too. Oh my goodness, where are my handymen? Why aren't you taking out the trash, people? Is this... Oops. Is this zone even covered? Who's in charge of that zone anyway? Oh, he's over here, I think. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Okay, well. I'll just, What's wrong with this guy? Oh, he's hungry. I'm sure he'd have more energy if he ate something. He looks all depressed. Pizza stall. Buddy, I have just the solution for you. There's nothing better to give you more energy and more happiness than pizza. So let's figure out where he was. I'm actually not sure where he was. Let's just stick it right there. Whatever. We'll leave it at the default price, because why not? That's your cheap pizza, everybody. Come get your pizza. Let's turn our loan down the rest of the way. 4 weeks remaining on the 3 other advertising categories. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Let's color this. I don't think we have a yellow roller coaster, do we? Okay, this one does, but that doesn't count. Let's make this one yellow with blue supports. Ooh, yeah, I like the way that looks. Let's not have that be canvas. Pagoda? Eh. I don't have oriental theming, though. Maybe... Off-brand a little bit, because it's supposed to be some kind of aerial park, but this works. I like that. That looks cool. This is coming together so well. What theming do I have available? Spooky theming. No, I don't like that. The Pyramid of Giza, where all the Gizas were buried. Okay, I'm sorry, that was probably offensive. Where the Gizas were buried in the pyramids of Giza. I don't even know why that came out of my mouth. Let's get some sphinxes to guard this one. A couple more sphinxes to guard this one. Spend all my money, just all down the drain. These sphinxes a little bit closer. And maybe in this universe the pyramids were built in a cold forest of pine trees or fir trees or whatever. I don't even know. Well, the park is quickly being populated with massive rides like this monstrosity here. And this one. Nothing too huge yet. I'm pretty sure there's a roller coaster type that is even bigger, like a hypercoaster or something, or a hyper twister that comes out. But I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure all the roller coaster types are inverted, with the exception of the Twister roller coaster. That's not the Twister. Oh wait, this isn't even inverted. Okay, the vertical drop coaster is not inverted, and the Twister isn't inverted, but almost everything else is. Disgusting state of the paths in my park. Thoughts? This path is disgusting. Where are you at? Something over here is disgusting. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. This is probably what they're looking at. Is this area covered? It is covered. Who's responsible for this? And where are you? And what are you doing? He's probably going to turn this way, then go this way, try to go this way, stop, and then go this way again. There's a serious problem with the algorithm for these guys. Nope, he's taking care of it. Okay, never mind. Well, who else is disgusted by the paths? This path is disgusting! Okay, this one is too. Aha! I'm gonna guess that when I zoned this ride wasn't here, and I zoned it so this area right here wasn't covered. Let me check. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Let's add that to the zone and help him out. Hey, clean that up for us. Thank you. Very nice. That's kind of gross. Oh, but it's getting taken care of. Wonderful. Who vomits in front of a first aid room? Come on, you couldn't have waited 5 more steps. I guess it happens to the best of us, gotta be honest. Let's name this. I got nothing. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, give me ideas for ride names in the comments, and I'll feature those names in my videos. In the next few that I do. Let's see. Someone without an assignment. Let's get him over here. Oops, I dropped him in there. Someone is assigned to this area, but they're clearly not doing it. Not doing it well enough, at least. It is possible I gave them too large of an area. Yeah, that is kind of big. Let's hire one more guy and assign him to this area. Let's zone you to the roundabout here. Take the workload off of our buddy over there. Alright, that should be good. Our park rating is still through the roof. 999 is maxed out. Oh! I never even noticed! We reached the objective already. Hoo-hoo! That's probably because of all those ad campaigns we did, and we're not even in year 4 yet. I could just stop the video now for the sake of time. I don't want to do that. I want to see how far I can push this. What's our park value? Oh, those look good. What were those notifications? Vertical shuttle cars? Compact and vertical shuttle cars? Let me see what that is. Ooh! I like that. Oh wait, no, the intensity goes up. I'm gonna guess this pushes us over the edge on the intensity scale. So let's see what happens. I might have to go back to the regular train for this. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Alright, back to the regular one. Turn that off. Back to the default. Well, I know it's safe, so let me just open it. But as for this guy over here, are your ratings too high? Oh, I think we could get away with it. Because it only adds 10%, or no, 12% to 8 something. So I hope that doesn't go over the threshold of 10. Okay, let's fast forward and see what she does. Yeehaw! Oh yeah! Look at those stat improvements. Oops, I paused it. Okay. No more space style. Let's play something else. What have we not played? Oh, this is a style that gets played with the bumper cars, I think. Rock Style 2. With a phaser on the guitar. Oh yeah. I probably shouldn't have said phaser on the guitar. That's gibberish to anyone who doesn't do electronic music themselves. Speaking of which, I have released some electronic music on my channel, so definitely go look that up. It's super fun. Super fun to listen to. It's a little repetitive, but it sounds good, so whatever. And here I am grooving in my seat. Let me stop. The pathways are a little bit messy, so let's add a few more of these strategically placed throughout the park. Let's add some litter bins, or garbage cans, depending on what you call them. The space style ones, thank you. Add some benches out here. Where else have we expanded that we haven't done that yet? Aha, we haven't done it over here, so let's add benches out here. Add some garbage cans too. And this park is coming together so well. I'm happy. I'm very pleased. We've met our objective by a lot. Our park rating is maxed out. We just gotta endure to the end of this year. What am I talking about? We're not going to endure. We're going to enjoy to the end of this year. Oh yeah! Let's get some more benches down and build another roller coaster because we have the cash to do so. I want to build something big. Something really big. Just to push how far we can push this. What do we have to work with? As far as bigness, I think I might have to do a twister roller coaster and just pretend that it's a hyper twister. Maybe with a few inversions, I don't know. What are we studying? So we have a few more transport rides and a few more roller coasters to go before we're done. Well, let's build a chairlift to get people off the path and move people to the other side of the park. Oops. Face-off cars for the compact inverted roller coaster. Oh, it's that's where the cars are facing each other. I think If I'm not mistaken, that puts a serious handicap on the nausea rating. It makes it very sickening to ride, if I'm not mistaken. Bring this down to ground level. Boom, boom. Why is this castle style? What the heck? Let's change that to canvas. Yeah, canvas is nice. Let's go white and red. There we go. White and maroon. Let's max this out. Yeah, minimum waiting time of 4 seconds should be sufficient. Oops, wrong button. Let's crank up the speed. 2 miles per hour, that is terribly slow. Let's test this sucker and get some paths in place. I think throughput won't be an issue for this ride, so I'll leave it with a small path. There she blows. And speed it up. How are we doing financially? We can turn these back on. Ah! I'm going to leave those off, actually, because I don't need them. I need my money. There's car 1 returned into the station. What's our rating? Actually, where's car 44? Still... Okay, it's out there. That's good. If it was still in the station, I'd have to turn down the wait time per car. Open that for business. Oh man, that music has me grooving so much. Let's get a biggie out here. A monster roller coaster. Although I might be constrained by the intensity rating because this is a twister roller coaster. So I may have to be careful how I build this. I'm also limited by the throughput because the trains are so small. Although, let's just make this continuous circuit. I don't want to deal with block sections today. I'm not feeling the energy to deal with that right now. How far does this go before it stalls? Okay, it makes it there. Let's get a barrel roll and a quarter loop. And I'm already making this look way too intense. What's wrong with me? I can't do that. I can't do that, though. Right to the edge of the park. Look at that. Like a charm. I'm not sure what this is supposed to look like. It's not a there and back layout, and it's not winding through itself. It's kind of just all over the place. I'm not sure I like it very much. Yeah, I don't like this. Let's bring this back. Let's keep this part. Let's throw our riders up against their restraints. Does that go down to 0? Oh, perfect. It does. That's what I like to see. There's some mega negative G-force right there. Just because I ran out of room. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make this look good. It's just going to look weird. It goes back and forth a few times and then comes and stops abruptly right there, but it's fine. It looks okay. Spook our guests by having the train go flying past them on the path. And that's it. I'm out of money. Time to bring the loan up again. I guess that's a signal to me that it's time to stop messing around and bring this back to the station. Oh, look at this mess. It doesn't look horrible. It just looks weird. Not what I would typically do with a roller coaster design. Whoops. I was afraid of that. Da 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 da. Put the brakes right there. Now this thing's gonna come and hauling, so I'm gonna set this to 18 and hope that that catches the train and that the train doesn't just fly through it. Okay, let's test this monstrosity. Train 1. You know what? I should have done this differently. Let's increase the length of this and see if we get a third train out of it. 2 trains still. Three trains? Yes, perfect. We got 3 trains. Continuous circuit mode. Follow this in the main view. Oh my goodness, this thing is hauling. Oh! Get some airtime hops. I'm worried about this one. Okay, we're not in the red. We peaked at -2 Gs. That's good. Some good old ejector airtime. Look at this monster. Woohoo! Okay, that could still be a crash right there. So let's turn these brakes down again to 13 and add some second brakes right here. Set those to 18. Okay, let's let that run in the background while we build the paths for this monster. Oh, that's a problem. Shoot. Uh-huh. We'll have to get creative with our path layout here. What are you people doing? You're not supposed to be in there. No, no, no. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, look at those ratings. I don't have a photo section. Oh no! What was I thinking? Where do I put that? Not sure I can put it anywhere. I don't have room for it. I can make room for it. Perfect. I know this is safe. Just go. Go, 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 go. May 25th, year 4. The scenario is almost complete. There we go. Look at that. People lining up. We can already pay that off. That's a beautiful thing. That's Twister Roller Coaster 2. Let's advertise for that. While we wait for our cash to come back so we can advertise the park. I gotta think about where I want to take a screenshot for this. Maybe somewhere in here with all these colors. Anyway, let's turn the loan up so we can advertise the park again. Bring people in through the doors. Two people in queue line. I don't want to know how many people are on the line. I want to know how many people are on the ride. 55. There we go. That's good. Keeping them off the paths. Look at that. 3,400. Basically 3,500 people in the park. That's awesome. We're gonna nuke this scenario. We're gonna nuke the objective. This is gonna be awesome. Give me the. Yeah, we're on fire. This is looking so good. Chairlift cars? Isn't that what these are? Oh, these are ski lift chairs. What's the difference? Oh. Ski lift has better stats? Alright. That doesn't make a difference to me. I'll just put it back the way it was. Now these guys have to wait in line for a while. So the only thing left is roller coasters. Ooh. This looks like fun. We don't have money for it, though. I've never successfully built one of those because they confuse me so much. So if I do get the cash for that, I'll just use the pre-built, because I don't know what I'm doing with those. Do we like these colors? It's kind of... well, white looks alright, but... oh, I know. I'm going to give this the name and the color scheme that I gave some other similar rides on some multiplayer servers I played on. Although those were generally Giga coasters, not Twister roller coasters. Not sure what I want to do for the color of the supports. I guess black is fine. Abstract. Let's make that white. And white and white. White hot on the front of this. And the different colors per vehicle. So vehicle 2 will be glowing hot. Vehicle 3, slightly less hot. Whoops. Down to orange. Down to red. And then everything else will be the tail of what will be called La Cometa. In other words, the comet. Look at that. La Cometa! Ho ho ho! Flying through at super speed. Spanish for the comet. These paths look disgusting. Where's the handyman? Dude! Are you not, why are you people not doing your jobs? I guess I shouldn't mark this. Let him just wander freely. Yeah, clean that up. We're making our money back. That's a good sign. Let's turn that down. We've paid interest for the past 3 months, which I don't like. Oops, wrong button. Oh my goodness, these paths are disgusting. This guy's getting those ones. Alright, perfect. What should we build next? What's in store for us? What's in line? 11th of July? That's in a few days. Let's speed this up. I want to see what that is. Okay. What is this new roller coaster we got? That might be the last thing too. This check mark might turn off. And when it does, I'll turn this to minimum so I stop paying for nothing. Wait, what was it? Oh! Inverted roller coaster. Beautiful. Oh wait, no it wasn't. It was something else. Oh, we already had this. I missed it. That's funny. But we still have roller coasters, so I'm going to leave that. But I'm going to build an inverted roller coaster. These are always fun. Let's put it in this big open segment over here. These roller coasters are hard to make because their excitement to intensity rating is really poor. They're extremely intense and moderately exciting, so it's easy to overbuild them. That's not the word I wanted. It's easy to make them too intense to ride, put it that way. Let's bring this up to a modest 80 feet in the air. Oh, another thing I love about this, banked curves. I think I want to bring this up a little higher, actually. Just because of the way that the steep drops line up with the ground level. There we go. See what I mean? Let's get a photo section right there. And do we have half loops? We do have half loops. Although I think we're going a little too fast to do that, so let's go up again to 65. Take out another loan. Now we do our half loop. We have large half loops? Since when? That's new. Man, I love OpenRCT2. All these awesome new adjustments and modifications make it so much more fun. Let's cobra this thing. I missed. No. Whoops. I guess it gives me a little more room to brake, which is good. This looks like a chocolate cream roller coaster, like hot chocolate with marshmallows or coffee? With what, I don't even know. What is this supposed to look like? I could leave it like that, I suppose, just because I would never do that, but I like it. Let's change the station to canvas, though. Yeah, we have a chocolate canvas tent. Look at that. All right. Lift hill speed. Max that out to 7 miles per hour. And while that's testing, we're going to build our paths. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, there's train 1. Let's see what the results are. What do we have to work with? I see nothing in the red. The vertical G's look good. Lateral G's, negative G's, that looks good. There we go. Very balanced, very nice. And I did remember, okay, good. I did have a photo section. So let's open that one for business. Let's restart our ad campaigns. So August, September, October. Okay, so let's go 10 weeks. The scenario should wrap up by the end of 10 weeks. Let's see, inverted roller coaster. Inverted roller coaster 1. Oh, it's already open. Why can't I click this? Espresso, espresso. I can't pop the balloons. Oh, before I forget, I gotta kill all my balloon shops. Or not kill them, I gotta turn the price down. 0. Same price throughout park. See if we can get everyone in the park to buy a balloon. Or take a balloon, because you're not buying anything. Boom. Come get your free balloons, everybody. I still have nothing in here, except for this lonely support structure. Oh look, it automatically turned itself off. That's good. In the past it used to just stay on. What did we get? What was the new roller coaster? Was it this? Oh, these. I guess that's all we get. Well, let's build another twister. A small twister right here. Booster. Set that to that. That's not going to work. How do we do it? We'll do it this way instead. I'm out of money again. Look at my loan. Let's build this roller coaster and see if we can get our loan paid off again before the end of the scenario. Can I sneak through there? No, I can't. Darn it. Alright. I can sneak through here, though. On second thought, maybe not. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, delete all those. bad idea. Corkscrew left. Barrel roll. And now we're outside of this one, so that's good. Let's keep that curved. Never mind, that's not going to work. Turn in like this. Oh, shoot! Well, that was comical sounding. I like that. That sounded weird. Can't do that either. Can I do that? Nope, can't do that. Put some major brakes on here. Set this down to 13. Space. Curve. Okay. September 4th, year 4. We're almost done. It's come a long way, and this park is coming together beautifully. Although first, I need a photo section somewhere. Let's put it right there, just because I forgot to put it anywhere else. And that got fixed. Why did I leave that open? Whoops. I feel like all the supports for these rides are yellow. Why did I do that? No, I don't like that either. Purples. I don't like it. White, whatever. Just like its neighbor. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Is that too much? No, that's perfect. Open for business, although I forgot to make my queue line. Well, this is going so well. This is great. Let's try to turn this down. How are we doing for ad campaigns? And because we laid our park out so wide, they're not too crowded. Well, maybe here it is. Some people are crowded. But overall, I mean, look at our park rating. 999. Our paths are mostly clean. What is this? It's so funny, I keep trying to say, look at how great we are. We're great because of this, we're great because of this, and then as I say it, it's like not actually true. That's what I get for patting myself on the back, I suppose. Okay, he's going the right direction. But yeah, this park looks great. Look at all this. I do want to spruce it up a little bit with some spruce, pun intended. Make it a little prettier to look at. Get some organics going on in here. Zoom out as we do it. They're just chewing up our balance. Look at that. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just spamming. I'm just spamming really hard. Okay, we got those pine trees. What other pine trees do we have? We have a red fir. Oh, I like that. Oh, I don't actually have any money left. I spent it all. On scenery. Well, this all looks very nice. Let's get some smaller red fir trees. Some skinnier ones. Put it out here by our chocolate coaster. Or no, our coffee coaster. Flying saucers broke down. That's sad. Let's get some magnolia trees, because they are so pretty. We'll line our pathway with them. Oops. I wasted my tree. That's sad. I don't even know why I'm placing these. I just am. Let's get a rocket ship somewhere in the middle of that for no apparent reason. Where can we stick another one? Right there! Right there! More rocket ships! Let's get a Martian spacecraft. Or a Martian building, I guess you should say. I watched Mars Needs Moms the other day, and it was so weird. I thought it was fun, but I was so weirded out. That was so strange. It was original, I guess. I mean, you're running out of ideas. So many movies have been made, you gotta come up with something new and different, and it definitely nailed the different part. These trains don't stand out enough. Let's make that blue, actually. I'm digging that. Abstract. How busy are the mechanics? Okay, we have someone. Okay, let's hire one more as a buffer. Oh, Enterprise broke down too. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we have a sufficient number of mechanics to deal with that now. Man, just adding trees everywhere just makes this look a million times better. Look at this. So much nicer to look at. Look at this lonely zone out here. A couple more days and we will be in October. Let's add some more gentle rides just to, well, balance out the park a little bit. No. No music from you. We've heard enough of that already. And right off the bat, someone goes in. That's good to see. Are there any pre-builts we could build? Best value park in the country. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean when I say that the park entrance ticket is completely undervalued. I haven't gotten an award for it. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy another large roller coaster and pay off my loan. I could easily pay off the loan for sure by the end of the month, but I'm thinking I'd rather just build another roller coaster. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build that massive pre-built, this monstrosity. First, we gotta crank up the loan really high. On second thought, I don't think we can. Because we can't make the loan high enough, because that's too expensive. And everything's breaking down, good grief. We are still making bank, though. With lots of, people are buying hats, entrance to the park, and all these balloons, which are free. Okay, this is too much white. I gotta change this one. Let's make this. Well, let's look at our neighbors. What colors are we? Okay, let's make this red. Make this a red roller coaster. Whoops. Now it looks like a candy cane. Red and... No, I don't like the Christmas colors. Make this a lighter blue because of the red. Okay, that's better. What else needs a paint job? These look good, these look good. Everything looks good. Come on, my whole park looks good. Look at this. It's magical. Let's pay this down a bit more before we get hit by interest again. Oh wait, I guess we're not going to be hit by interest because by the time we get hit by interest, the scenario will be over. We're halfway through October, almost. Let's do some small-scale decoration while we can. Maybe I should pick a spot I think I'm likely to do the thumbnail picture from and do stuff there. Some nice little flower beds. Maybe some other colors. I don't even know what I'm doing. More trees! Get some nice oak trees. They can't all be conifers. We need some deciduous trees. Not the fruit trees don't count. Those were already there. Let's put some over here by the Great Pyramids of Giza. What other trees do we have? Birch trees. Nice. Silver birch. Commonly hated amongst Minecraft players for some reason. I think they're alright. I mean, they're not my preferred building block, for sure, but they're not ugly, like everyone makes them out to be. I wonder if we can put a volcano on that ugly patch of land. Nope. Oh, we can partially. Mechanical theming. Blend this with the terrain below. There we go. We have an erupting volcano. Oh yeah! We're about to have rain. We have 10 days left of the scenario before it's over. Oh goodness. It looks like I didn't cover the spot. Come here, buddy. I need you to clean up this mess that I failed to mark off for you. We have an info kiosk there. Let's put one over here. Whoops. Is anyone gonna buy it? Oh no! I don't think I'm gonna pay off my loan. Oh well, it's not important if I don't. What matters is that I win, that I dominate the scenario with a massive park value and a company value. Look at this. We almost beat our objective by 33%. Get 4,000 guests in the park. You know, why not? Let's go crazy. Let's see if we can make a last-ditch effort to get more people in the park. Let's get some free popcorn. Come on, people. You have 3.5 days to get me over 4,000. Well, the loan's going to be paid off. We know that much. That's good. Boom. All right. 940? 941? Come on. Come on. 50 more. 57 more. Please, please, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got 2 days. Ah, whatever. It's not going to happen. But this is so good. I'm loving how this turned out. It's unfortunate that I have to finish in a rainstorm, which is annoying, but... ah, look at it go. Man, I'm loving this music. Dun, dun, bum, bum. And 3, 2, 1. Booyah! Oh yeah! We beat the objective with a company value of 658,000. That's awesome. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you everyone for watching and sticking with us for so long. I know this is a very long recording. I'll see what I can do in the editor to kind of consolidate some of the duration, but this is RollerCoaster Tycoon. That's part of the fun, is just enjoying the scenery, enjoying all the colors and everything going on. But thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and like the video. Share it with your friends who you know are roller coaster fans, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your December, or rest of your day, and bye-bye.